not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
The white man move right there, man.
Nah, y'all finessed me into so you could blame me.
Facts.
That shirt is fire.
Yo, did you see the back?
That shirt is fire.
The stamp in the back is perfect. I was like, this is what I'm talking about. But yeah, they came out good. They're pretty cheap, man. So I was like, I figure with the money we can pull from the hats, we can put into the shirts because the shirts are cheaper than the hats, you know? So yeah, I'm not mad at it. All right. Soundboard is in effect. All right, you guys ready?
Sure.
Go to so what is this episode
51?
54.
I don't know. I was just fucking around.
Joe Budden had, in true Joe Budden fashion, has no idea what the hell is going on.
No idea what episode this is.
Facts. Okay. All right. So Monday was April Fool's.
Yeah, so we get to roast all of our favorite projects.
It's my favorite day. So we start off Monday. So I did like a like a me thing, like something I'm like, I'm gonna enjoy this. Some people caught it, but I did the mixtape Monday just to see who would catch it, to realize what we were gonna be on that day. And it was DJ Tetty. It was Ray Dogs. Ray Dogs, that weird dude. He put out
Why
must I cry in the shower, bro. Oh my god. And I was just trolling people all day. I'm like, oh, it's the first mumble rapper and all this shit, and people were like, yeah. But if you were like around when YouTube like started getting like all the worst shit, Ray Dog is in that list of top 5 best shit ever.
True, yo.
You know what? I think of Ray Dog, and then I think of that "It's So Cold in the Day." That video, oh my god, that video was wild. But that was the mixtape.
He was truly underappreciated.
Yeah,
that nigga when he was in the shower,
dusty, bro.
He was bathing himself.
Naked, ass naked.
He had this soap on him, looking like a burnt Twix. Yo.
Back. So we started off good. Then I was like, let's just start off hot. So I was like, oh, we're doing re-reviews. Off rip, trying to piss people off. So I did we're gonna do a re-review of Astro World, Skins, some rap songs, and
they're all still trash, ladies and gentlemen.
Facts.
I always forget that last group's name.
Brockhampton?
No, the one I did after that. What's the one after?
Who cares?
They're good too, but I forgot that album. But
you talk about Death Grips?
Death Grips, yeah, and people fucking lost it. And I was like, these are still overhyped and trash, and people just still like, oh, I thought it was good, giving the opinions as if we care.
Our opinions matter, yours don't.
Somebody was like, thank God y'all are re-reviewing Astroworld. Psych!
It's my cousin.
Psych, you thought!
It's your cousin.
Astroworld's 10 out of 10 now.
Super hype beast. It's so funny. He went from like a backpacker to a hype beast in 2 weeks.
That's what happens when you're so tired of being a backpacker and you just want to like, all right, I just need to make it somehow in this field to be relevant. Hype beast.
Huh.
The hell you eating?
Thanks for that breakdown.
Buffalo pizza.
It's like vegan bread.
Vegan bread, facts. So, we did some reviews, man. First one hurt me. I did Illmatic, Nas, 1 out of 10.
But some of these ain't like far off.
Damn.
What?
I put It Ain't Hard to Tell as a corn, and I put Life's a Bitch as a dump truck emoji. You know how much that hurt? Or a poop as One Love? People, if you know me, One Love is my favorite Nas song of all time.
Ever.
It's my favorite Nas song of all time.
I know that.
And it's fire. And the fact that I put a Dookie emoji there, you had to know. Come on. And but the thing was funny, people were hurt. So I started posting everybody we caught in our story, just catching bodies. People, WLP messaged me on Facebook.
He's not smart.
He was so hurt. He messaged me on Facebook, bro.
Bro, look at your calendar.
He's not smart.
And it's like, and it made me think, I'm like, if we're posting some shit, they're believing that. They're believing everything that posted that day.
Yes. It's anything that's
like, you believe
that's
McDonald's is making the pickle sandwich?
Yes. Facts.
I'll eat that.
Bro, those headlines? That was some good work.
Some good ones. Yo, I went off. I went off with those photoshops, bro. I went crazy. But what do you screenshot?
Why are you taking screenshots,
messing
JP?
up the whole feed,
It was a
all
good
up
shot.
in my view.
Johnny.
All up in my view. I'm like, But
I
so
was trying to move my fucking
what's
image.
crazy is these posts got more love than we've gotten in forever. Like
Because
this
people
Because
was
they were controversial. that's why.
111 likes. Like,
Yeah.
what's happening? So then we did another one. What's funny is that on the Nas one, Smarty McFly is like, "Oh, y'all are wrong, man. I hope this is it for the day." Immediately did Enter the Wu-Tang.
That
It couldn't get any better
review
than that.
hurt me so bad.
Oh yeah,
That hurt me so bad.
You
I gave
wrote-
all my favorite tracks Dookies.
dude. Seeing
Straight
when you wrote corny next to Cream, bro,
Great.
I was like, oh man.
It was the hardest thing for me to type out,
Oh, that
to
hurt.
be honest with you.
But I was dying, bro. This is another gold one. 0 out of 10. Gold. 79. 79 likes. People were all about it. Smarty. The fact that I was like, I'm like, yo, show the woo, man. Show the woo, man.
Show our family members that.
Then I was like worried for a second, like, what if they block us, man? Nah, I don't need that. It's April Fools. They need to know.
I imagine if Wu-Tang. Oh my god.
if they took this serious,
I'd be pissed. But what's funny is the first hashtag in the comment is April Fools. Like, I put it in so many places where it's visible, where they can see that it was April Fools. Nah, people are still stupid. Then I promoted, I was promoting Jay Gray all over the place. Then we had Walko did the Carter 3. Oh, Wayne.
that hurt me.
This one people were agreeing with. And
I
was
know,
dying.
they hurt me
This one I was
before.
dying.
Somebody's right on. Like the Carter 3, I agree.
Watch your mouth. Watch your tone.
I like Carter 3. Carter 3 was a
That's
good
Carter
time.
two, the
But
Carter
if you
2
would've
is
did it-
better.
Yeah, if you would have did it to Carter 2,
Yes, it is.
we would have got banned. Like,
My
Instagram would
favorite
have cut us off. If you did it to Carter 2, it would have been a war. But Carter is good. When you put the diamond next to the Lollipop remix, that hurt me. I was dying. I was like, and Fire Truck next to the Lollipop, relax.
Did you put all this stuff on the playlist? You should.
Oh, yeah. I really should. I did start uploading playlists too, so. But my favorite one, I posted, yeah, we're reviewing singles.
Nah.
That was some evil shit. Because I knew all the SoundCloud heads who don't like our shit but just follow us all showed face.
All over that.
All you fucking youngins gonna pop up like, oh, word, let me send you. And people were sending it to me, and I was just sending them like, nah.
The Chief Keef
Psych.
theme.
Hurting them, facts. And then Barrett's was good too. He did the Black Album. I know that hurt him.
Oh, you know.
But
He's
that wasn't far off though.
From
our opinions,
to me,
yes.
oh yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on, man. Like, oh, this is what you come out of retirement with. This is
Yo,
this
yo,
album.
This is a Nas podcast.
And the reason why people like it,
There's no hope. You don't
They
count.
like it because of like the hits. This album though, when people are like, "Oh, it's just out of retirement," this that. I'm like, yeah, this is when Jordan went to the Wizards.
And when you did that dunk at the All-Star game and missed, that's
what kind of it's that.
It's like brick house.
But yeah,
Oh.
and then I got those pictures too, man. I made a bunch of bogus news reports, news headlines, TMZ, all that
Yeah,
stuff,
but,
Photoshops and all, and they were great.
Smoking backwards leads to autism.
The backwoods one was great because
I believe that
it was
shit.
that FK whatever SK first whatever guy that we reviewed back in the day. It was like him on it, so it made it even funnier. I was dying. I was like, this is good.
My favorite one was the sleep leading to cancer.
Yeah,
I guess I'm dying then.
I liked the when you did the when you told me to do the Post Malone, and it's like him in a locker
Yes.
room, like Post Malone's gonna stream for a shower.
Stream's first shower, wants to clean up his image.
I'm upset like none of them saw it though. Like I wish those people saw it and like got into it. But
Okay, so speaking of that, so new algorithm came out on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
We can only see 7% of our feed. Like, well, if you're following or your follower, you only see 7% of
booty
it.
cheeks.
Ass. Fuck Instagram. Get your shit together.
That means
I'm
unfollow
done.
all that. That was another thing. I was like, for one day, let's take away these hoes likes.
I didn't like one cheek picture
Facts.
on April Fool's.
I went back and unliked pictures.
Yeah, and I
after
started off of that morning. Yep,
I
same.
delete these motherfuckers. I'm like, yeah, you're not even interesting no more. Boop.
Yes,
Because
like,
after a while, it's the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same cheeks.
There's some of them that are actually like funny and interesting, which is funny to say. But then there's the other ones that you're like, okay, like
They really
I'm
think
not,
people like that. They
You're
really think
you're
that
just a
people-
thirst trap.
yeah, like this is just boring.
They like,
you
oh
just-
my god, I love my fans. It's like, no, they don't like you. Like,
We like your cheeks.
not me though.
I like cheeks.
Okay.
I'm a good man.
You guys are so misogynistic. I can't believe this.
Oh, facts. We hate women projects, but
But we love cheeks.
I'm me.
We love.
facts. We love all cheeks.
Like
Speaking of cheeks,
I love all
women. First of all, let's talk about this. Since we're talking about cheeks and all that stuff.
Booty cheeks.
Yeah.
See, I was like,
Yes.
This motherfucker looks like you ever
Own
saw
it.
the strain?
At least he owns it.
He owns it. It's
But
just
that's
a
a diff-
big. It's just a
I'm about to say,
big
thick
chig.
and fat are two different things.
You know what? I can see his side of it. To him, thick is just a part of fat, baby.
Man, I have seen him at Applebee's
Like
with
that
some
Drake-
hefty women.
Would
Ass
you
on
like
Houston.
that fatty
Ass
part of the steak
on-
or the nice meaty part of the steak? You cut
Fatty.
that fatty part off.
Nah. That's the steak butter, bro. Don't disrespect my man WOP like that. I comb your beard.
Yeah, okay. At least I got a beard.
Comb your beard. I finally connected. I don't know if you can see this, but it connected, and I ain't
This
never
shit
letting it go. I ain't
connected
shaving
like
ever.
peasants. Okay,
Ever.
peasants.
It's the first time ever,
Sure.
bro. I'm using a new oil.
Sure.
That's what it is. I left the
New
barbershop
oil.
like, word? And he was the dude was dying. I was like, when did this happen?
I remember
it's 'cause
my
you're getting
first
older,
year,
bro.
Johnny.
You're becoming more of a dad, so it's
Facts.
like the testosterone and shit.
Yeah. It's like, all right, we need you to scare your child once
So
the
then,
time
so
is
then
right.
what happened with me, Walco? I just,
You got a kid out there. That's all it
It's
means. You got a kid out
honestly.
there.
I hope
The
not.
age just pushes the hair out of your body.
I really hope not.
Because Walko has a daughter, that's why. So he's nice and he's caring and genuine.
Yeah,
When you have a son,
you're
you'd be like,
mean.
motherfucker, get the hell out of here. That's just like,
Facts.
I think it's just the hatred. Like
I get to
Walco
teach
said.
my son, like, I think about it
Yeah.
every day. I get to teach my son street ball. Like, he got game style. Remember Denzel was just fucking up Ray Allen?
I can't, like, hey man, like you said, he's gonna be 6'4". I can't wait to beat him up.
He's going to be 6. I'm so stressed out about hyped, but I'm also going to, like, I got to be able to dunk before he reaches that so I can just bang on him. Like, all
You can't-
strength. Just work out my calves and arms. That's it. Just bang on him. But,
So when he windmills over you, I'm gonna take the video.
oh, if he does that to me, I'm going to fake some sort of sickness.
sometimes
Fake some
you
sort
gotta
of
put him
sickness
into
and put
place,
him, make
man.
him worry.
Oh,
Like,
speaking
Ever
of,
since I
speaking of
dunked
the
on my dad,
basketball-
he's been in a wheelchair since, and I'll only
on the,
use a
on the
wheelchair.
basketball tip. Talking about basketball. Rest in peace, the Big Baller brand.
Oh no, that hurts me.
Yeah, their website went down yesterday.
Yeah, that hurts.
What about all
I
the
like
niggas who
Big
bought
Baller
them
brand,
sneakers?
Yeah, so all those people who have those tattoos, I really hope you're happy with yourselves.
Lonzo knew what he was doing. He got out quick. He's like, I'm gonna sue this motherfucker before we crash.
I
How you
Big
sue your
Baller
own
brand.
dad.
I like the dad, man. I like the dad too, man. I'm really upset because like his downfall became
Yeah, that's
because
fucked up
because the
career.
NBA had more money than him and they stole his idea, and then they dogged him out. Like he brought them there off his word of mouth. He brought them to where they were off his word of mouth, and like he gets no love.
His
People
kids are fucked up now.
like kids
His
call him
son-
like he's a joke, but he got them to where they are. Like they would never get
Where
that
his
shine.
kids
Like there's
are.
elite players. Nigga, he got on the fucking Lakers and damn near started off of what credibility?
What do you mean? He was a good ass player.
He was that good.
wasn't a-
He was that
no.
good.
He was an average college.
He
player.
was not good to
where's
damn near
his-
start.
Where's his younger
on
kids
a
at now? His younger kids
they
not
played
even
overseas.
in school.
They got mad money. They're playing overseas. What NBA? You telling
There
me?
we
So
go.
where do NBA
Never
stars
mind.
go when they don't make no money in
Never
NBA?
mind.
Where do they
Anyway.
go? Where do they go and where do they stay because they make more money?
But these aren't
Overseas.
NBA stars. You said where do NBA stars go?
Nigga,
This
his
is a
kid was
that's
in
not
first
even-
off.
I
His
love
kid
when
was in
we talk
high
about
school.
sports,
First off,
everybody
talk
just
about-
no, you're bugging.
That's
You're
why.
drunk.
That's why I just finished
First
my
of all,
chicken
his kid
nuggets.
was in high school. You're not allowed to join the NBA from high school, so cut that right there. He's making more money than
I know
everybody.
that.
So his
And
dad didn't get him
and his
there.
kid is not even eligible to play anywhere now. His kid's playing in Lithuania, not even doing shit.
That's
His
making
oldest son-
money.
His
Fake news.
oldest son
Fake
got
news.
into that Chinese shit
Fake
and
news.
fucked up
Making,
his whole
but he
career.
still made
And
money.
Russ
So that's the
KP,
dad's
you're
fault that kid
spouting
messed
off.
up his own career.
You are
You're
spouting
just
off.
reaching. You're reaching.
You're spouting off.
You're
nothing
reaching. The
because
dad
he doesn't
talked
play-
them into
he
that.
doesn't play in
Again,
Lithuania
give
anymore. He
him,
plays at the Spire
give the dad
Academy.
his respect for getting them to those levels. Thank you very much. They fucked up their careers when they get there. That's their problem. Who got them there? He got them there off word of mouth. I'm not saying they should have been there for skill. No, he talked them into those places. Is what I'm saying.
Lonzo's average in college was 13 points,
What's up, bigger?
4 rebounds, 7 assists.
Yeah.
So
the
that's
next
not.
album.
Yeah, this guy's GP guy, man, disrespecting the Papa Ball.
Man, y'all jump
Watch
on
your
anybody
tone.
that's fucking making noise,
Papa
man.
Ball.
I swear.
Papa
if
Ball.
everybody was saying that this dude was a shitbag, y'all be like, oh, he's a shitbag.
Hell no.
But the minute that they're like, oh, he helped this kid.
Says
like,
the
yeah,
guy
he
who
helped this kid.
joined. Says the guy who joined my platform, who goes against everything people say. I would jump with the train of people. Psych.
No,
Shut
because
up.
I joined your
Yeah, all
platform.
right. Shut
I
up.
have to do
Anyways, what are you talking about? Who would jump on what type of train? There's no jumping on trains. I'm literally the opposite of the train. What are you talking about? You're just talking.
I said you're supporting this dude because everybody.
No one supports him, is what I'm saying.
That's what I said.
Did this not start? Did this not start with me saying everybody was hating on Papa Ball? Did this not?
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyways.
Whatever.
Anyways, first
Let's
project for the
what I
week.
say.
Sombre by UK-Craigie. This guy's bugging. UK-Craigie. Mark did this
I can
one.
find this on Apple.
It wasn't on Apple.
It wasn't on
just
Apple. It was only on
Spotify.
Spotify.
That's figures in.
Which doesn't make sense. I don't know how you. I guess you have to choose to do that. I don't know. I don't know how to get it on Spotify.
most of the time it's
Can't you
both,
just
isn't it?
upload as an independent onto Spotify? So that's probably what they did.
That started already?
I'm pretty sure. Unless
Okay.
he
I
has the
think there
bait.
was like a list of approved artists first or some shit, and then they slowly are like letting people do it.
Yeah, UK-Craigie got on there. This
It's okay.
This project was whatever. It wasn't interesting enough.
His features saved him from being sautéed. So
His features are like at quick glance look like they could be people. Crooked
Yep.
T. You know, like
It's off-brand artists.
yeah. You look at it real quick. You're like, oh,
Travis,
no.
instead of Travis Scott.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. But this project was boring. Like I listened to it and I was like, I don't care about it. I was like, it's
Just,
not.
eh,
It's clean.
through the wire.
Yeah, this is clean, but he's wild stiff. You know how stiff
Old,
artists be.
old T-Rex arms, man.
Yeah, facts. So this next project, I don't like this whole like solid color with like the floral color. Like look at the back-to-back pumpkins.
It's like a generic Firefest thing going on right now.
Yeah. So this one was The Garden by Pierre, Casso.
I didn't like this project at
This
all.
one
I fell
it's super
asleep.
slow. I like the story because I heard the story and it's got like that nice sounds thing, but there's really not much. It doesn't capitalize on any of that. It had some smooth songs. He actually had that second song, which had a better second half than the first, but it was all a bunch of like okay. It was like if you're tired and you listen to this, you're gonna fall asleep.
Facts, I almost crashed my car.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I
ones where it's
wanted
like-
to crash my car.
Yeah, it's super
Those
slow.
are
Like
intrusive thoughts, Mark. You should go see a doctor.
yeah,
Nah.
it's like someone who's like this dude's like talented, but he just like you feel like he's been rapping for 30 years and he's over it, and they're like, yo, just give us one more album. He's like, fuck it. You know, he's just like, I'm just gonna put this out and it's gonna be decent enough for you guys not to fucking be pissed.
Audio NyQuil.
Facts. It was a sleeper. And then this next project was actually sent to me. Long story short, this is cat who goes to my old high school. I keep in touch with my one of my English teachers from there, Rob Angry. Shout out to Mr. Anderson. And
That's true.
yeah, so Mr. Anderson, he's always involved. He likes to hit me up. I talk to Mr. Anderson often, and he was like, yeah, he loves the page because he's like, but he likes when we do like the Throwback Thursdays. That's his shit. And he's like, oh, that reminded me of that project. I got to listen to that again. So salute to that, and he loves the.
That's why we do it.
Yeah, for all us to be reminded, like this was fire. So, Mr. Anderson's the man. He hid a whole body of sleeves and tattoos, like whole career. No one knew. No one knew. Like was a soccer coach, like all that shit. No one knew.
Always wore long
covered
sleeves.
from like here, like literally. But
It's like Mr. Myers in high school, John Walco.
oh, dude, Mr. Anderson was a man, though. He played for a crazy hardcore band back in the day, and I got some stories. I'm not gonna tell any stories of Mr. Anderson, but from hardcore shows. But he was the man, and I used to be a big fan of his old band or whatever. But I never saw them because they weren't playing, obviously. But I found their music. He didn't give it to me. I found it. But yeah, he recommended this kid. He's like, yo, it's a young kid. Whatever, he's one of his students, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fuck it, let me check it out. And I checked it out, and I was like, man, it's a pretty clean project. Like, I wouldn't expect this from, like, a teenager in high school. And this is like...
No, it's not. I didn't think he was that young, honestly, when I was listening
That's
to
what I
it.
thought. I definitely thought he was an
his
adult.
voice is wild, mature, like, musically. Like, his voice is confidence, mature.
It's
The only thing...
similar.
I appreciate with this project, he's got some fire. He's got some very New York sounding tracks. The ones obviously I didn't like were the very new age tracks, but I get it because it's like that's his demographic. Yeah, like you're in school, you're in high school now, so all the other high school kids are only gonna want to hear that. But he didn't go just full on that. Like he didn't sell out. He wanted to show people he could rap, and I was like, yo, I fuck with that. He did a smooth track. He was doing hooks. He did where he was rapping, and then he did the new age stuff to mix it all together. And I was like, dude, I like.
You know what it needs, ladies and gentlemen? Adobo.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like if there was a little adobo on the new age tracks, this would have been a way better one. Or if he took those off, it would have been a way harder EP. But other than that, all the other songs, he did every type of song right. Like, even though I don't like the new age shit like that, he did it right. Yeah. So, you know, it was boring for me because I was like, it's a bit too much. But he did it right. Like, he did it better than most people do it. So I'm like, yo, I'm not even mad at it, man. This kid, he's young, and the cover's so new age. Like, what do you expect? Like, if someone says I'm 15 and I rap, this is the only cover I expect.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know? But he did his thing.
And there's a couple sad boy songs.
That's better than any Gunna cover. So
that Gunna underwater one is
that shit was stupid.
Do you know he was really underwater though? Like he was really in the.
He did look like he was. He looked like he was underwater though. Like he was like kind of
behind the scenes for this shit. He was really underwater with an umbrella.
I can imagine it was probably not even like a strong camera. It was like someone with like a phone case that can go underwater on a regular phone. And he's like, "Yo, bro, bring that over here. Let me put this full suit on."
He had the original life-proof case.
Facts. Gunna needs to stop. But yeah, Loyalty Over Love by Jigg Staxks, man. Check that out, man. Show the young Gunners love.
Real youth.
Facts. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that project was cool. Then we did more J. Gray. Then we did our Woman Crush Wednesday, which is to the love of my
She got a little hate on Facebook.
Snow. This is a Snow the product. We just appreciate you, Snow. You're
I
a female
appreciate
who can
you,
snap,
Snow.
you can rap, you can chop, you can do it all,
and you're gorgeous.
Good. She is the visual representation of like a tres leches cake.
Yo, and you know what's funny? Tres leches is my favorite type of cake. I'm glad you said that. There you go. Thank you.
If it turned into a person, it's her. It turned into her.
And you know what? Honestly, I'd be totally okay with that.
Yeah, she got mad hate on Facebook. Some dude just like flat out was like, I fucking hate her.
Fuck that bitch.
And what's crazy to me is like, I can understand you could hate a Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Nicki's big. You could hate a Cardi. They're huge. They're on top of the world, so you have no choice than to like see them, so you can hate them. But I'm like, Snow's like underground. Like you don't have. She's not in your face enough to just hate. You know what I'm saying?
I wish she was.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? She's not. It's not like. So it's like, why do you hate her? Like if you just went, I never want to listen to Snow product. You never will have to listen to her. It's not going to be forced on you. So it's like, yo, this dude's hate was so deep seated. I'm like, yo, are you good? Like,
he probably got curved by her back in the day.
He doesn't like tres leche.
Facts. He's lactose intolerant.
Herb.
Yeah, he hated. I was like, relax. But yeah,
this is rapping bay.
Facts. Yeah, it was wild. But yeah, salute to her, man. She's still a beast. I don't know if she has a project coming out anytime soon, but
she's been touring. I think
she's been touring
forever and featuring like crazy.
Well, she does she's had a couple singles.
She doesn't do good with like. I haven't heard a good album from her, but I remember she had these 2 tapes back in the day that I rocked with. But I don't think that
she's always trying to test her barriers, and I'm not about that. I just need you to rap.
Yeah, just put out something. I get it though. She's like
she's
like one of those people that
girl.
like knows she's dope at rapping, but she's like also like, oh, maybe I can try to touch the mainstream. And it's like, just be a lady Tech 9. It don't hurt. Tech 9's comfortable. He's rich. Yeah, he's rich.
He's just got to tour a little more, you know.
He just announced his big ass tour too.
Oh, sorry, J. Gray.
Nice, J. Gray.
He's interrupted us.
So the next thing we did was the Hand Your Dealt EP by Ace Spade. One I don't know.
Zero.
So this dude, there is a thing with his album though. Like this EP, as I was listening to it, there were parts of it where I was hysterical. Like Kerchak had me dying. Who makes a song? You know what I'm saying? And then I think what made it funny.
He samples Tarzan too. Like you don't even hear Kerchak.
So what's funny is like one. Who's thinking of Kerchak? No one. Like Kerchak was like least important.
That's
like,
wild specific.
Yeah, it's so specific. But two, like this dude, he has such a stiff, weird, like solid flow that like everything he said like was just corny. Like you heard it so clear.
He raps like a bird man.
yeah. But this project, man, I there was a lot of it that I was like dying, and he was just punching like wildly. Yeah, everything was a punchline, and like most of them were bad. But he was still. I was like, I'm not mad that he's just doing.
I think he was going for like.
If Cassidy like just read everything he wrote down, it'd be like this.
Yeah, this is like Cassidy's like old days when he was practicing.
This is the shit that Cassidy crossed out. Yeah, this is shit Cassidy crossed out. Yeah, this dude is no revision. He's just like, oh, that's a bar. That's a metaphor. I'm putting it in there. That's a metaphor.
Every time somebody writes, like, names a song like bars or like bar work or goat shit,
lyrical,
shit like that.
Lyrical murder,
lyrical
murder.
And they just lyrical miracle, spiritual fucking salad all over that shit.
Suffering succotash.
Suffering succotash.
All smoke, all summer 19.
Facts. I think
smoke.
I feel like our smoke season will start as soon as that cipher drops.
I'm ready for all smoke.
Oh, I'm so ready.
But so the next project was Holy Hands by GeneralBackPain. I like this project.
This is way better than that other project.
We didn't drop that one yet, but I listened to it. I was like, because you know what's great? When you were showing me, I'm like, what is Walco talking about? I'm like, this dude's nice. I'm like, what is he talking about?
It wasn't.
And then when I was like, you know what? Walco said it enough times where I was like, all right, something's off. Like, I was like, I'm gonna listen to it, and I was like, what the fuck?
It wasn't good.
Yeah, I had to go back after listening to the other one to listen to this one
to make sure it was the same artist. Yeah, but this project slides. I think it's also probably the beats he got for this one. He probably like. I mean, that other one's only on SoundCloud, so it's probably just free. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let me just get a bunch of free shit.
Thinking.
Huh?
I think we reviewed them backwards.
Maybe. No, I think that one's the newest one.
You're going in the wrong direction.
That's not a good sign. Spoiled.
This project, though, this dude, he's got one of those, like, very...
Put the car in park.
Like, very, like, uninspired, like, I'm gonna rap the same tone the whole time like this, but he's sliding, like he's punching, he's sliding, he's got some story, he's got some theory. If
your tone works, it's fine, but if your tone is boring as fuck, you're gonna put me to sleep.
Yeah, it's a gamble. Yeah, it's a gamble. Some people can pull it off, some people can't, and he pulled it off. Like this whole project, this is 7 songs, and they're pretty hefty songs. They're like 3 minutes a pop. He pulled it off, and he had the Lupus Day Experience, the man. He had him on there, and their sound. That's what's weird too. Their sound worked on here. That
SoundCloud contrast
one,
well.
That SoundCloud one was like,
throw it away.
Right though, I
Press
think it might
pause.
have something to do with the compression.
Yeah, getting its
ass
ass
fucked
kicked.
Up.
Yeah, but this project was really solid, man. It was really good. The quality on this was good. The songs all blended together, like front to back. It was a good listen. It made me want to skip or like, you know what I'm saying, or fuck with it. It was a dope project, man.
It's not a great body of work. It's a good body of work.
It's decent.
I think the title track I was really feeling though. The Holy Hands, I was like, that's how a title track's supposed to be. Title tracks are supposed to be fire.
That's our big
title track.
Yeah, I hate when it's like if it's a title track and you listen to it and it's like not as, it's like, come on.
I hate when it's a title track and it's the first song on the project and it's
bad.
Like now you're just spitting in my face.
Yeah. People need to relax. So the next project was Bipolar by another artist named Trace. I'm thinking he's a producer too. He does like produce and sing, and this dude Mello. This project was very solid too.
The beat for the first song is fire.
Yeah, but the first song was like the weirdest.
Yeah, they were
like project. Yeah, it was like
the cover makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. You know, I don't fully.
It just reminds me of those videos. You know, you've seen it where the guy peels the peach. That's what this reminds me of.
What's crazy is I don't get it because it has nothing to do with this project. This is essentially
it's a new age thing.
Okay, because this like.
Albums don't need to make sense anymore. They're like videos, like music videos. You just do it now.
Music videos are just like movies. They don't like, it has nothing to do with the song.
Like
the song
is a song about losing your mother, but the music video he's in the club popping bottles and shit.
Or like shoot people.
That's what
I mean, that's actually a thing.
What was
JP,
that?
So yes.
What's her name? How about that? She had that music video, and she's talking about like shooting people and all that. But the actual video is like
Gucci flip.
It's like her texting a guy, and it's like it's like a love story, but she's literally rapping about shooting people. I'm like, what?
There's the Gucci flip flops one's another one with Lil Yachty, where she's kind of just sitting in there watching TV, and you're kind of just like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, right. There's that other one too, the best friend one, and it's like a whole murder scene, and DMX is at the end of it.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
The bag. Go ahead,
must have been
DMX.
huge.
Yeah, go ahead, DMX.
Yeah, get the bag. But whatever.
Honestly, knowing DMX, the bag could have been huge, or they offered him like some chicken and biscuits.
He got a lifetime supply of Church's chicken.
They were just like, do you want to be in a music video? And he was like, yeah, you already know.
They didn't. Shit. I'm sorry, DMX. I'm so sorry. Oh man. So then we did our interview. We had a dope interview with SK the Novelist, who we're actually going to check out at a battle event coming up.
I can't wait to see him get his boots smoked.
Yo, he's gonna. I think he could win, man. I feel like Los Fidel's a puncher, but I feel like
that's
Los
our
Fidel is
man.
nothing else.
Yes, still, I can still see my man's get smoked.
Facts, I kind of do, but I am also trying to be.
So I can tell him after this, so you can see it.
You'd be like, you got smoked.
I'm trying to be Peanut Gallery, bro. He could go up there and yawn. I'm gonna be like, ha! That was fire!
Is that what you want to be? I'll do that with you, man.
I'm gonna be
every bar like every bar. Talk to him. Talk to him.
He can go take a sip of water, and I'm gonna hype him up.
That might be our come up. Maybe like we get people to pay us to be there. That's why I'm glad I got
this too. I'm like, yo, I'm ready.
Imagine if we started being people's hype men at battles, though.
Facts.
Talk to him.
Pay us to be your hype man. It's the 27th.
Yes.
This month?
Yeah, in 2 weeks. 2 Saturdays from now.
I think I can make that one.
Get a ticket. They were 25. It was early bird special. It was like 20 and 25. So I got 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I can make that one. I'd love to go to the battle fight.
Yeah, dude. I know a bunch of the people that's gonna be there. We get to just go in there and mingle and talk shit.
Word.
And nothing's gonna be more
yelling.
If someone says something doo-doo, oh, they're gonna catch it, bro. I'll be like,
throw that bar away.
Whose man's?
I'll be like, wrong. Next.
I can't wait to just
send me the link so I can get the tickets.
Yeah, I got you.
After this, so I can get the ticket.
Yeah, I got you. So then we did our Throwback Thursday. Rest in peace, Nip. We did. So this is actually the album that got me to check out Nipsey Hussle's catalog. This was Crenshaw, because I wasn't a fan. I heard Slauson Boys 2. I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like it. I was
the
like,
first
this is
track
super
is fire.
Off of Slauson 2? Off the
Ocean Views?
No. It's too new age for me. It was very new age. And then I was like, all right, I wasn't into him. And then someone put me onto this. They were like, nah, listen to this. And I was like, oh, I didn't know he was making music like this. Because people don't realize he does a lot of the singing. He even does some of it on Victory Lap. It's very, very held back, but he does.
Yeah, Nip he had a weird like style and flow. It wasn't your typical like West Coast style.
Yeah,
everybody.
Back when he was first popping, I wasn't really like. Same. I was like, eh.
Yeah.
But like his last 2 albums, I've been like, okay, there we go. He started making like motivating music and shit, and I was like, all right.
And he also just started rapping.
Victory Lap definitely set him over.
Victory Lap.
That's his best piece. That's his best body of work.
That was his best body of work, hands down. I would have loved to have seen what he was
I'm an urban legend, South Central in a certain section.
For real.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. And if anybody, just go buy his music because his family gets the proceeds.
Facts. And let's silence Kodak Black. Thank you, man. Yo, I was going to mention this. Salute to MKHL and Alpha Black for having us at their event on Saturday.
We ran the beer pong table.
We need y'all to mail us that table because it is ours now. Thank you very much. That table is
trained in the house of Turner.
Dude, we cooked.
The last game, it was like Kobe and Steve Blake.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, he hit like one cup, and I hit every cup.
First 2 games though, we were on fire.
And then we almost lost it because I had to. I was playing with that light skinned cat, but I was like, all right, I got to save the table. But that table deserves to be mailed. I will send you my address and info. If you guys split it in half, so both of us can get a chunk of it, that's fine. But speaking of them though, MKHL back on his shit again today. So I posted about the Actually, we'll get to it when I get to the single, but I'm gonna bring it up because it came to mind. But anyways,
rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Go stream his music,
man, for real. And let's cancel.
I
do.
It's deeper than hip hop.
It was because of this.
It's deeper than hip hop. It's deeper than rap.
Facts. So I mentioned this is what MKHL. I'm just gonna put him on the spot because whatever. It's on my head now. So I posted, I was like, yo, we need to cancel Kodak, blah, 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 blah. This dude comes in, oh, man, but radio, because a radio station, they were like, no, bruv, facts. He's hot. He's my wall complexion. But, JP, like, we're light skin. This dude is the lightest flesh I have ever seen.
It's winter, that's why.
What about Anthony Cannon?
He is, dude, he's like...
Anthony Cannon's white. We talked about this. It's like Anthony Cannon, MKHL is like right after him.
Yeah. Dude, this dude is like what's that song? Cream on the outside, cream on the inside. Was it
cream on the outside, ice cream paint job.
He is like that color off white. Like, it's crazy how light skinned he is. But anyways, I posted, I was like, yo, it's good that the radio station, blah, blah, blah. You know, they were like banning him, whatever, the one that announced it on Twitter. And he's like, oh, either way, radios don't matter. He's still going to make his bag. He's going to be the new 6ix9ine. His streams are going to go up. And I'm like, bro, why? I'm like, why would his streams go up for being violated?
MKHL, but I was we were just friends. Why'd you have to come off sideways?
No, Kodak just hurt himself, I think.
Yeah, thank you. And I was like, and I told MKHL, I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, like, he's losing a bag. Like, his streams aren't going to triple because of this. Like, people's streams don't triple because of this. Something
positive in it. It wasn't like I can see XXX streams tripling because he got killed for no reason. People just ran up on him to rob.
He tried to compare to 6ix9ine. I'm like, 6ix9ine streams went up. It wasn't because 6ix9ine was like
6ix9ine streams didn't even go up though.
Barely. It wasn't like because of like bad trolling. 6ix9ine's trolling was like controversial, but it was fun.
Yeah. And then when he got locked up, his streams didn't go nowhere when he got locked up. His album didn't do nothing.
Did nothing.
So his whole whole scheme, he's done. He's done.
So I'm like, yo,
like Kodak didn't have like Kodak wasn't out there. Kodak was getting canceled for the Lil Wayne shit before this from last week.
Kodak's been getting canceled for like a month now.
So I think that sticky finger shit had people liking Kodak.
It was funny.
Punch that nigga in.
I quoted it and I was like, whoever hacked our on April Fools, I was like, whoever hacked our Instagram had old nigga energy.
Shout out to me for tricking Johnny. You had no idea that was me for that. But anyways.
Oh yeah, you messaged him. Yeah, he was messaging me on a different account on his buddy account on my buddy. Make your little DJ tunes, buddy old pal,
buddy pal fam,
buddy pal fam friend. But MKH, I'm like, it's a lost bag. Like, you cannot say that a lost bag is good. Like, what businessman's gonna be like, oh, I lost a bag, but my streams? It's like, nah, radio bag is a different bag. Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, I told him, I'm like, yo, I don't think his streams are gonna go up, but he insists because he's the voice of the new age, I guess, you know. 16K.
Yeah. Okay.
Followers.
So I was about to say 16K. There was only 6.
That's it.
There were 16 people in that event.
That's fucked up.
Spicy.
It's spicy, but anyway,
that was a house party.
It was fun.
House people.
Yo, okay. So between the two, Alpha Black and MKHL, they had like
no event.
They had like 30,000 followers in between the both of them.
But what's crazy is they had nothing but like people performed. There was a lineup.
Yeah.
But all the people who
was
performed,
5 artists total, and then they had people even go up and freestyle that wasn't even performing, and it was like, including us, it was like 16 people there.
It was a good time though.
It was fun. I like that place too. It was all hidden, but
something that we can do and probably slay. But anyways,
he's better than that. Don't disrespect us.
I said that we can do and then slay it.
Like big time. I know. Big time.
I know.
All right, 16K that. But next project
big facts.
was love the title of this, Crack Rock Soul by Annimeanz.
Goddamn,
you know what? I'm proud of you, Annimeanz. That first track, I was like, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you.
I sees it.
You know what I like about Annimeanz?
I see it.
He don't gotta change up nothing.
He has the same cadence.
He's rapping from like, he sounds like he's straight from like 96, 97.
Facts.
And he can rap over whatever he wants. It works.
Yep. Any beat.
He has
that first one's like new age shit kind of.
He has it's that specific tone. He has that tone.
That's a vet.
Voice.
Yeah, it's his voice, his cadence, his flow. He can flow on anything. Like you said, it's at 96. He's been rapping.
You know he's been rapping forever. That's why I tell people, I'm like, it takes people years to find their voice. Once they find it, they can do whatever they want. He's got it. That like my man Young Mariardi.
You need to fire.
His project's fire.
Nah, he still need to find his voice.
Yeah.
He needs to hit puberty.
Yes, I was about to say
Don't
that.
disrespect my son.
What is the truth,
My
man?
son, my
What's he
seed.
The thing is,
having
is like
girl
when he's having girl problems, he says he's not hugging people anymore because he feels like it's too much.
Hugging
respect
people?
that. That's right.
No,
That's
I
right.
didn't hear what you said.
yeah, hugging people.
That's
He
right.
said hugging people is too
Don't
much.
touch
for him.
Don't touch him. Don't touch young. All right.
I'll knock that little nigga out.
Salute
Just
him.
cause.
Just for the fuck of it. I'll knock him out and throw his CD on him like, yo, do it over. Okay.
Kid.
Come on, bro. You
Do
know
it again.
these youngins don't got CDs, man.
I
That costs too
throw
much
his
money,
fucking-
man.
I throw his iPhone back on him, his little 64 gig iPhone. Do that shit over.
That's an
Just flat.
adult. That's an adult new age joke when you attack their gigabytes. Nigga, you
Yup.
just 64 gigabytes. How many apps you
Buy
got,
some
man?
cloud space.
JP's just gonna walk into Moriarty's house, take his computer, and walk out.
Yeah.
Said, "Do something about it."
Young,
Don't talk
you
about
know we
Right,
fuck,
no shit.
you know we fucking with you. All right, I don't want you to
Yeah,
be
for
upset.
real,
Don't hit me
for
up
real,
upset.
nah.
All right, we fucking with you. It's love.
Oh yeah, facts. We gotta roast you, dog.
I know you got a
Facts.
128 gig iPhone.
That is that parents got him, the family got him. You know, nah, fucking. But so
Bye,
We got-
JP.
Dave's
Nah,
doing his
I'm
thing.
thirsty, bro.
Got a thing of syrup. So Matt was that Canadian
Ginger ale.
Canada's dry syrup.
Drake Sweat. It's Drake Sweat.
Facts.
Yeah,
Dry.
Facts. So the next project we did, this guy with another 10 this year from two different versions of us again. Holy Grail by Napoleon the Legend.
Re-listening
just
this
skip
to
this?
do the re-listening this to do the like re-listens for the week. It felt
It's
like
not
cheating.
fair. It's not fair.
How about we have a Napoleon like
I told him we gotta have a band.
template already? A template. Like when we get a Napoleon thing, we just copy and paste.
Yeah.
Because it makes no sense.
He
is out
from
his
now
mind.
on he deserves
It's a
like
feature-rated
the-
album and then 10 out of 10.
he
That's
deserves like the plagiarized approach like reviews. Like this album's good. We like this album because it's good. He raps very good. Like
it.
that's
Napoleon,
it.
the
Like
legend, artist,
he raps very good.
the beats are good too.
He is great.
Yeah.
Wait,
So you're gonna do a Barrett review?
Fact.
Barrett.
Yo, Barrett tried to send me his reviews in crayon. So
Barrett right in reviews like the Chappelle show.
Closed fist and shit.
whenever I read Barrett's reviews, it sounds like the clones in Us the movie. So it's like Barrett, what's the rating?
He making dinosaur calls.
Fact. That's why he doesn't do that many reviews. If he does it, all the birds he summons are gonna shit on the cars at his job. He's like, I can't be out here summoning birds, bro.
Start calling him the crow. Right?
Oh my god, I hope he hears this.
Oh hell yeah! I should make this the clip. I thought the MKHL was gonna be the clip. This should be the clip.
He's gonna be in the chat just like talking spicy.
So,
Yeah, but he's gonna be. I guarantee you, his grammar is gonna be immaculate.
facts. More crayon. So then I posted some of SK the Novelist's battles just to show people he's about that real era hip hop. He went from battling to rapping. He changed. He had a beard. Didn't have a beard. He's here. He's here. He's a student of hip hop.
He's here to
Yeah,
stay.
he's here to stay. I'm like, welcome. Like, to have a seat, hang out. So then we did our face off, which no one said anything, but people looked at it. It was Big Boy versus Ludacris.
I'll go with Luda, man.
I
think
got
personally-
Luda's clean.
Big Boy doesn't perform the way I want him to.
I think
But he
Luda
has-
has, like, even though you want to count Outkast stuff to Big Boy, I get it. But
Yeah, exactly.
I even with that, Ludacris might have more better bodies of work.
Oh, he
He
does.
does,
Right?
hands
Yeah.
down.
All right. I didn't want to
He
be
has
like I was
more
tripping, but I felt like I'm like,
Okay, so
I think Big Boy only shines inside of Outkast.
my thing is without Andre, there would be no Big Boy.
Yep.
yeah, because like I've
Andre-
heard like Big Boy's
Andre
done good on
should stand
features,
by
but he's
himself.
never
That's
like
true.
you hear a track featuring Andre, and you're like, well, that's Andre's song now. But I've never heard a
Yeah.
song like I've heard Big Boy do good on features, but I've never heard a song where he featured.
He
I'm
always
like, well, it's
does
his song
good,
now.
but he never steals the song.
It's never hit. Yeah, it's never his. Like I've heard
It's like-
Andre. Like
He never comes on. He's like, "This is mine now."
yeah.
When Big Boy's on a song, I wish he wasn't on a song.
Oh, chill.
No, there are some times where I can
There
definitely agree with
are, where I'm like, damn, why are you on this track? Sometimes Big Boy songs shouldn't have Big Boy on it.
Big Boy sometimes, and as much as these are artists that I like, sometimes has an E40 flow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not
like
tripping.
this is
Like,
kind of a
Sorry Miss Jackson, his Sorry Miss Jackson verse. Oh my god.
Let me be that
Great
team up on your
verse.
zipper. Like, what's he talking
A great
about? TU2DG. Like, what's he talking about? Like, what's he doing?
TU2DG.
Like, what?
Sorry,
Beeping,
Big Boy.
beeping, beeping, the same thing. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, sometimes
All,
it's like, relax.
all I gotta say to Big Boy is keep breeding French bulldogs, dog. That's all I gotta say, man.
I want one so bad.
Accurate.
Shout out to
facts.
Bill
so cute.
Brick
But
House
Luda's
Police, man.
flow, I think Luda's flow is so nice. Luda has a flow.
He has a dope voice.
Luda's
The
in
thing
my
with
top 10.
Luda has
A lot.
multiple bags of flows. Like, I've heard Luda rap fast. I've heard him rap slow. I've heard him punch hard. I've heard
Feels
him
like
tell
a
stories.
midget is
I've heard him
hanging from
do
my
it all.
necklace.
Like, he's
I
done
heard
it all.
him-
But
I heard
on
him
top
come
of
on
him
tracks
doing
where he
that,
just came at
he's
people's
put together albums. I've heard him put together hooks. Like, no one in this world can think "Move, Bitch" without hearing in the back of their head, "Get out the way, get out."
That-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you hear
It's
that
so
whistle, you
hard,
be like,
too.
Yeah.
you start bumping, man.
even on the thing is, like, Luda also, like, if you want to put it to like annoying songs, like Outkast had a lot of annoying songs that were catchy hits. Luda has some better ones, like "Roll
I'm
Out."
sorry, Miss Jackson.
That song, like on
what's the
Wax,
other one?
that song is
The
mad
other
annoying.
one where
Like,
he had the big ass arms on it.
Yeah,
The big ass arms, and he's
Yeah.
going around punching people.
that, or even like Just Like That.
Stand up!
Yeah, Stand Up.
Yeah,
Like, these are annoying songs.
That
Yo,
and that I
that
think
song
they're
is
better.
hard though. Stand up. What?
Yeah.
Chris is a goat.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Even his annoying songs are crazy. Like,
man.
and that's another thing. Like, Ludacris owns songs.
Blueberry
Like,
Yum Yum.
how
I
big
think
did
a better
Ludacris steal
one
that
would've
Usher
been-
song?
Yes.
Which one?
Clean.
The remix.
Oh, Love in His Club remix?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Ludacris stole it. Like, and that's hard to do. You gonna take it from someone who can sing.
Even Lovers and Friends, Ludacris stole that shit. Sometimes want to be your lover.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, Luda.
And
wanna be
Ludacris
your
also
friend.
he is the only person that actually murdered Nas on a song in a feature.
Oh my
And
god.
no one's ever done. He is the
And it's
only
ludicrous.
person.
I think Nas took that song off streaming because I tried to find
It's on
it.
Streets
Made look
Disciple.
like
I think that's the reason why Streets Disciple was not promoted, because Nas was
Yo.
going through in the final stages and was like, "Oh shit, Ludacris
Man.
got this off on me. Oh hell
Yo,
no, we gonna
I
just
was
destroy
He's
this."
like, damn, I got
that
cooked
song
by
the other
Ludacris.
day, and I can't find it on no streaming platform. I'm like, yo,
Dude.
where's this song at?
He killed recently. Me and my boss we were talking about it, and I was like, you know what, Streets Disciple. I'm like, I like Streets Disciple. I'm like, I wonder why people don't like it. So I wanted to give it a re-listen. And when that song came on, I was like, hold on. I'm like, I ran it back, and I was like, excuse you, like, you're just gonna come in and kill Nas, like.
Yeah,
You're
a
supposed to be
Southern
from, like,
Chicago.
Sound like
This
he
is-
killed
this
him
is not-
effortlessly too.
He
It wasn't like he even
killed-
tried.
That's what I like about Luda. He had that that switch where he's like, oh, I got to rap now.
Ludacris
Whoa,
killed that
whoa,
corny
you want a
beat
feature?
when they tried to prank him. Remember that, when they tried to prank him with that garbage beat,
Yep.
Oh,
and he still
and he
killed
was
it.
still going. He was like, oh, he was, and Method Man and Redman did the same shit. You know, that's how you know when you're a rapper. When you
Yeah.
can take any beat and be like, I can flip this shit.
And he did, and he killed it. Salute to Ludacris. But yeah, I had Ludacris too. I wanted to see what people thought, but people were going,
I think
Had
a
him
best one,
clean.
I think a nice one would have been like Nelly and Luda because they
I
kind
think even Luda still gets the edge.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
he gets the
Yeah,
edge. Yeah,
like-
yeah. He gets the
He's
edge.
just got a better body of work.
Honestly, if this was a few years ago, like before Luda's like last 2-3 albums, it would have been closer with Nelly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. If he didn't put out Battle of the Sexes and
Nelly's too busy doing Florida Georgia Line tracks to
He's
worry
playing.
about.
He's playing Jones Beach this year, so
Yeah.
we're seeing that. Just know that.
hot shit. They gotta have Petey Pop. They gotta have Petey Pablo throw your shirt off. Yeah.
That song was a banger.
My big ass. If P. Pablo's there, my big ass no shirt, spinning on my head like it's like a helicopter.
Petey Pablo got to do.
Dude, seriously though, that song should be North Carolina's like national anthem.
Oh man,
I'm surprised they don't play it at Hornets games.
Yeah, like they
Shit.
should.
Surprised they don't
The
play
same
it
way
out
like
with
Jackie
North
Chan
Carolina.
made the song for Police Story, and it's the police department's actual song. That should be North Carolina
Nice.
Petey Pablo. Just saying. So moving on. Everybody is Food 3 by Conway. Surprise drop on Friday.
Just stop. Just chill out. It is that disgusting.
Yo, what's up with y'all, man, Conway? Though I've been hearing a lot of negative remarks about his albums. Like he's not shipping his shit to people and shit.
I think it's like a lot of those, a lot of artists. They sell stuff on their website first,
and it sells so fast. It's so hard for them to distro everything. They distro everything through themselves.
Yeah, they don't want to pay nobody to take care
everybody I talk to. They say Conway's work is awesome. Like we were just talking about this album. They're like, his album is nice, but he still owes me an album. I'm like, damn. It's like,
Conway, handle that.
I'm still waiting on my lunch meat.
Yo, that shit.
I'm still waiting on my lunch meat vinyl.
Oh yeah,
it's been 3 months.
Ain't give me my vinyl or some shit.
It's been 3 months. I did order 38 Specials vinyl though. It's red with a cocaine line on it.
Oh shit, that's hard.
I had to get it. I saw it. I was
that's
like,
hard.
Cop. Thank you. Have a nice day.
But yeah, this Conway is cold.
Disgusting.
Cold.
And he did it all by himself.
I wanted to like tweet him like, nah, unrelease this, man. We still mourning and trying to be positive. This gonna restart everything. We need you to take this back.
I'll be shooting.
Yeah, we need to take this back. But
this is the hip hop that I like. It's that dark, aggressive, just that cold demeanor.
Dirty,
his demeanor is disgusting.
It's dirty.
What I look like having my feet on his couch.
I would never put my feet.
That's what it was.
I'm taking my shoes off at the door.
Yeah, even if he says I don't have to, I'll be like, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, brand new socks. I don't care, bro. Yeah. So next project, I hate the way it's
socks.
spelled, but it's Sincerely 3C3 by King Combs.
No, I hate that shit the way it's spelled.
This project is not good.
It's buns.
I like King Combs. I like the fact that he sounds like Diddy.
Yes, that's what it is. It's like
it's super entertaining.
This is a stamp, dog.
It's catchy. That's what it is. But I think, like I said, if it wasn't Diddy's son, it would not.
All of his verses are garbage.
His project last year was so much better than this project.
Yeah, this thing was way better than this.
This sounds mad stiff.
Really
like he doesn't like.
Every person on this project is trying to sound like somebody.
He sounds like his dad was like, "You better rap or I'm going to kill you like I killed." Oh, I'm sorry. Let me
now this is ladies and gentlemen, this is the last podcast we ever put out.
Mark's just going to get killed.
Where's Mark?
You see a hand just like. But yeah, dude, you called him Jaquan and Diddy mix. You violated. How you do that? How you do that and not give him a stamp, man?
That's what I'm saying. This is a stamp.
Yeah, this is a high key stamp.
JP doesn't understand. Love. JP, after a year of doing this, you still don't get it.
He doesn't want to get killed.
I'd give someone a green stamp and be like, "Man, that shit sucked. It was fucking horrible."
I'd much rather you do that than
as a fact.
Give this trash a pumpkin.
At least that's funny.
Yeah.
Nah, this is a pumpkin. It's catchy for now, but am I going
it was like two things. I don't think he was catchy. Anything like I think some of the beats were like clearly they were chopping up like
but the
legendary
way the songs were put together got you.
Yeah,
like there's one part where he quotes Biggie, but like it's it's like why?
Cringe.
Well, if you look at the cover,
his daddy killed him.
Biggie's in the background. Yeah. He's like watching over him.
Birthdays were the worst days, so now we pop champagne when we thirsty.
Nigga, you was wealthy since you got out your mom.
Yeah, stop that.
Yeah, stop. Cut it
Diddy's been wealthy for decades.
Yeah. Diddy was wealthy.
That's old money at this point.
Diddy was wealthy before Biggie.
Thank you. Diddy was in Harvard or something
when his dad decided to leave him anyways.
So then
no conspiracies today, guys. No.
Yeah, I got a conspiracy that Will Smith is a child molester and sold Jaden Smith in the world. Yeah, I was getting hit with some conspiracies. I was like, what the fuck? They're like, look that shit up. It's true. Will Smith sold Jaden Smith in the industry. That's why Jaden and his daughter and then Will Smith's daughter are so fucked up in the mind because they were getting fucked by film directors in the industry. I was like, holy shit. He's like, look it up. It's there. I was like, Big Willie style. No.
Okay, so now it's officially our last episode.
Oh yeah, you just disrespected the god. Yeah. Cheers.
It's been nice, guys.
Woo! Moving on. Moving on, we posted a tutorial. We posted a tutorial on how to Millie Rock.
God!
For people who don't know how to Millie Rock.
That shit.
1, 2, 3, slap. 1,
2, you gotta take your knee. You gotta take
she said, my favorite part. She's saying 1, 2, 3, but she's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That look like that Rocky D chick.
Don't disrespect, man. Don't disrespect Rocky D, man.
The dustiest of dusty.
He violated. But yeah,
Rocky
wild.
D in the house.
Yeah, you know that's right, Walko. She's the dust goat.
Oh my god.
You got a 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. I saw the video and I was just like twitching. I'm like, oh, this is hard. I'm like, every time she slapped, I'm like, oh, this hurts. This is bad.
Really felt that shit, huh? You was like, oh, how could you?
I wonder
was
if he won
feeling
that
it.
lawsuit. The guy who started the Millie Rock.
I don't know,
Did
man.
you-
Fortnite's is still strong. Right now.
No, actually, Fortnite's on a decline. So
Well, Apex is kicking its ass, but it's not because of any lawsuits. I haven't seen anything. like
But he
lawsuits.
lost the lawsuit. He can't win a lawsuit. He ain't patent that shit. If that's the case, he should shoot every rapper that's used.
what is it? Isn't that the intellectual property? Like he's been doing this before Fortnite.
Yeah, but it's hard to copyright choreography.
You can't copyright it. Then I could just look like, how come you're not suing this dude?
I think like what of with Fortnite too. You don't buy the dances.
No.
You buy the cosmetics.
You buy the V-Bucks. Yeah, you buy the V-Bucks too. So you're buying the V-Bucks, and then the V-Bucks are buying the
the dances were like packaged in like the different seasons and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a loophole. So
Yup.
it's a loophole. But so
It's again.
I started off Saturday.
The video game 360 do.
Facts. So I started off Saturday. Oh, video games are on a decline. I just came to that realization recently.
Oh, absolutely.
It's painful.
That's why I play the Switch.
Did you hear that GameStop they lost $610 million last year?
We need to get rid of.
Oh yeah.
GameStop.
Yo, the retail apocalypse is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I've been robbing GameStop this year, man. I've been getting games for dirt cheap. I go in there and come out with 2 games for the price of 1. People are like, how do you do that? I'm like,
See, what you do is you buy one and you put the other one inside the case and you walk out.
He's like, oh, it's really quite simple. What you do is steal it.
dude, you go in there.
That's the whole fucking
You gotta really think about it. It's
All you gotta do is be like, they're gonna be like, sir, I'm gonna be like, it's ma'am.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, oh,
Yo.
give him everything. Give him everything.
That dude, man.
It's ma'am.
It's ma'am.
Sir, you got a full beard. This is not a beard. It is a fucking dirka.
It's ma'am. Jesus, that video was scary. I was worried. I'm like, he's gonna kill somebody. So we started off Saturday. Saturday was pretty meh all around, but it was If You Really Know Me by Jase Fetti. This project was this dude. He just couldn't. He couldn't. It's like I don't even get it. It's like it's like a kid on their birthday and they have a bunch of different things and they just want to use everything at the same time and there's no rhyme or reason. That's what this is. It's like, oh man, he can rap. But he's not rapping about shit. Oh, man, he's got punchlines. And then he just stopped. It's like, oh, man, he could do this. And now he's not doing it. It's like this kid was just doing he's doing too much.
It's like the producer who gets a keyboard and assumes that he's just going to be able to play the keyboard.
It's the producer who like is discovering sounds, but using everything he discovers in one beat.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's just
like, oh, yeah, we got and then it's like, oh, I got this too. And it just keeps going, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess.
You know what this needs right here? It needs a cello.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. On top of all like the full orchestra you have in one trap song.
Just use a triangle.
Yeah, it was way too much, and it's like, bro, like you have songs that slide on here, and you have stuff that you start off with a message, and then you just go off the like he was doing something I wrote in here. He would like be talking about some shit, and then he'd be like, "Yo, something for the kids. We got to wake up, do this, and your girl's gargling on my nuts," and it's like,
oh, so he'll do a WLP.
Hey, homie.
Hard left into fucking bitches.
dude.
So,
and it's like,
just so you know, no one's gargling on anything of yours, my friend. You look terrible.
no, don't disrespect WLP.
No, you look terrible.
I think I noticed that's why people...
No, I'm not talking about WLP. No,
No,
No, he's
WLP.
not talking about WT. He's talking about this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's why people
Who
put
is
baby
that?
pictures in. Who the
That's
fuck
the
is
kid.
that?
that's the kid.
That's the baby picture, nigga?
I don't think that's actually him though.
Why can't you just tag people properly?
No, look at this kid's page. There's more of this one black kid than him.
Then why
I
is
think
that
this
one?
is him. That's just a
That was
picture
like the
in his
first
list.
one.
That's
That was
even
like the
worse.
first one.
Yeah, this is producer. This is someone named Sat. This is producer Sadak.
Was this him?
Yes, that's him. I was about to say, yo, chill out. Now, yeah, that's the white kid's his producer.
I was about to
That's
say,
him.
how the fuck did the color change?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm like, how is that him? His cover is he's clearly a black child.
He clearly did that DiCaprio 2 scheme.
It was he had that Michael Jackson disease.
The facts, the fucking Sammy Sosa. But so the next project,
Shit.
if this project wasn't a million songs, I would have loved it. So this was Game Changer by Shelly D.
She can rap.
Oh my god, yo, she was snap. It never stopped. Like the whole project was snapping. Whether the beat was fire or not, whether the features came or not.
She was like, oh.
She's like, it's like she had someone in her head just like, you can't fucking rap the whole time, and she was like, no, I'm gonna prove to him.
She had like the Rap City complex. She's like, I have to rap,
dude. And she has this crazy street aggression. She was punching. She had meaning behind her punches. None of them were weak. They were all haymakers.
And we didn't have to hear about her pussy for 8 songs.
We didn't hear about it once. We heard about that she likes pussy. That's fine. And it was done. It was done with class. It was done with class. It wasn't no rat. Yeah, facts. It was done with class. But she was just punch.
We need to get her on the podcast. You know what? We need a
She's got an EP. She says she's got an EP coming out. So if these 17 songs I enjoyed, I think that EP is gonna be fire.
We've never had a female guest, man.
A fact. Because they don't know. No, they don't want to talk to us.
We need to get a female on here.
I'll hit up Hayes Staxks. So,
boy,
I'll hit up Saweetie. But yeah, this project, the thing with this too that she did that I really respect. She's the only artist I think I can honestly say this year out of the submissions and the SoundClouds who did a popular series of popular beats justice. Which is crazy because we get a lot of people just doodling all sorts of terrible shit on known beats. Like she did what? Panda. She did fucking Forever and a Day. Like she did a lot. And she did them justice. I don't think a single dude has done that out of all the SoundCloud shit, all the swag rappers we've gotten, all the confident motherfuckers. I don't think a single one has done any of them justice.
Swag rap.
But she looks more like a dude in half anyway though. So.
She's on the picture, the background. Yeah, he's wild.
Y'all didn't even appreciate that Johnny just hit us with the barbershop bars. Nah, that was a joke that a 45-year-old man would make.
We heard it.
We just missed that shit.
Just keep moving on.
I'm here every Sunday. Walko, cut it out, man. Don't be calling.
Yeah, I caught that.
Let me see. Don't be calling. I'm not gonna let that cook. Let me talk my shit. Let me stick my shit in there. So the next project was live on air by Prince Casimiro.
Throw this away.
I didn't listen to this one, but it doesn't bode well. Black and white covers.
I'm pretty sure that I have a review for this one.
Good. Throw it out.
And I'm pretty sure it's all dump trucks. Let me just double check.
This one's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, it's all dump trucks.
Pretty bad. It's like this dude has a comfortable voice and that's it. No raps with that comfortable voice. Nothing. And it's like a shame. It's like, man, people try forever to find their voice and they could have bars for days, but if they don't have their voice, it never hits. You have your voice, can't rap for shit. I don't get it, but yeah, I'm not even gonna give this kid any more love. That shit's trash. Then we did our slept on. Was MOP, man. First
Super
Family
aggressive.
For Life. This album was crazy.
Aggressive 90s hip hop.
Yeah, this album was crazy. Yo, they're still killing it. I wanted to I should have picked their 2017 release too. That Brooklyn whatever forever. That album was gas too. And no one talked about it. I was like, Legends coming out with gas and no one talks about it. What?
You know what? No one talks about MOP enough.
Ever. And and it's crazy because people want to talk about energy and all that stuff, and I get it. Busta's been around doing the energy thing for a while, but they used to do songs about you know what I'm saying? They were those guys. Onyx did it too, but this is two dudes. They did that aggression, and
that's another one. That's another group that doesn't get enough love. Onyx.
Facts.
But
then again, Sticky Fingers did a lot. They all did a lot of things to discredit themselves. Sticky Fingers losing to that white boy on MTV.
Sticky Fingers gets beat up by everybody.
Yeah, being Blade. Yeah, he was Blade. And as much as I like that Blade series, I don't need it to be Sticky Fingers. And then you got Fredro, who was funny story. So I played a show. With Onyx, Onyx a couple years ago, and my homegirl Sandra went. My homegirl Sandra, she was like, I like to call her straight off the boat because she's super Colombian. But she pretty much is. So we go to the show, and she's like, "Oh, she's enjoying the show," and we're like by the bar or whatever. It was at AMH, and she's just like, "Oh my god, it's the bad guy from Save the Last Dance." And I was like, "It's Fredro." So I'm crying. I'm like, it was rough.
Oh,
my god.
Yeah, it was rough. So to make it worse, I go and I I take her over there, and I'm like, "Yo, you want to meet him? Get something signed, whatever." So I bring him over there, and Fredro, we're in a dark bar. It's fucking 2 a.m. He's got shades on. I'm like, "What are you doing? You look stupid." We go over there. Mind you, these motherfuckers is 5'2" easily. They're both tiny.
Yeah,
Tiny little
small.
bald light skinned motherfucker. So we roll up to them. So I'm drunk and I'm 6'2", so I'm already towering. We go there and I'm like I was chopping up with Sticky Fingers the whole night, whatever. I'm chopping it up with him, and Fredro's like, "Oh man, you see how these fans act, blah 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 blah," talking about my homegirl, and I'm like, "Nigga, she only know you from Save the Last Dance," and he got mad, bro. Like when I tell you, Fredro wanted to fight me, he was tight. He was tight,
like, boy.
And Sticky Fingers is cracking up. Sticky Fingers is making it way worse. So Fredro's like, literally like
I can see Sticky yo,
and
just like,
Sticky
yo,
Fingers,
son,
oh dude, yeah, like raspy, like laughing. And I'm just like, I'm like for real. And I'm like drunk, so I was ready. I don't care, like if you're celebrity, whatever. Like if you're disrespectful,
you don't care when you're sober, let alone when you're drunk.
Exactly. So I'm already like, not like that's disrespectful. So I'm talking to him, I'm like, "Yo, humble yourself. Like what the fuck's wrong with you? She know you for that," and blah blah blah. And Sandra's there like, "Oh my god," and I'm just like, "Yeah, bro. Like what the fuck is wrong?" So I'm coming at him. Sticky Fingers is laughing at him. He's getting pissed. It was a mess, bro. But I was like, yeah, like that made me lose respect because it's like, you're in a bar that fits like AMH fits what, like 60-50 people, and you're Hollywooding it. Like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? You're being Hollywood in a small bar.
You know who plays AMH?
Me.
Scotty Mac.
Yeah, Mac. But yeah, man, I was like,
clap back.
Yeah.
And then I posted some more SK Novelists, but then I posted what's the name of this damn song? Old Town Road remix. We did a single review, so let us know how you guys like that format. We had our homies at Rap Seminar break down the lyrical structure. It was funny. He hit me up. He's like, "Man, this dude's lyrical structure is like a baby's. This shit is weak." I'm like, just make it look good. Okay, yeah, make it look good.
Hate something though.
Yeah. But he didn't do what's the names? Billy Ray. Billy Ray was swagging.
He said he was going to do Billy Ray Cyrus's in the comments.
Yeah. He reached out, and I was like, "Hey, you should have just sent it in the first place." But yeah, man, reach out to Rap Seminar. They do great breakdowns. We hopefully can make that an ongoing thing. So maybe eventually we'll get down to artists who want good singles reviewed.
Yeah, for now we're only doing popular ones. Kiss our ass.
Yeah, and because Rap Seminar, he was like, it's good if we have tracks with lyrics available. So mainstream songs have lyrics. That just separates you. If your lyrics don't show up on iTunes,
we could have them send us.
I know. Yeah, well, I figured that could be in the future, but people don't follow rules as is. We'll see. You know how people are. People literally still DM us. Where do I send the project? And it says click on the email us button on the front of
maybe one day.
No, never. I have
it's
no
in our
idea.
bio, bro.
It's literally under where it says email us is a button that says email us.
Just click that shit.
And then when even the fucking reply back in the fucking messages says how to do it too.
What's crazier is to send us a message is the button right above.
Yep.
Email us or next to. So it's harder to message us that you can't find it.
Actually, the icon for messaging is a lot smaller than the email one. Yep.
On that note, that's all I got, man. And let's make sure we all silence Kodak Black for real. Like he needs to not exist.
Stream Nipsey's music. Buy Nipsey's music. Fuck.
And yeah, silence Kodak Black. He shouldn't be as big as he is.
Nope.
Nope.
Industry plant.
He was a meme before anything.
Yep.
But that's what did it. That internet fame.
That meme shit made. I never knew when I saw he started rapping. I'm like, that's the dude looking in the backseat of his car. Like he's a meme. I don't know who this guy is.
Yep.
But yeah, man. Hopefully, you know, unfortunately, it took Nipsey passing, but hopefully this brings back real competitive lyricism. Oh, actually, I do want to talk about one thing. Y'all hear that shit that they had the K Dot verse towards Big Sean?
Oh, you're talking
spicy.
But is that? I heard something that might be old.
They always say that. That's why I'm not 100%.
It's not. From what I read, from what I saw, Kendrick dropped it, and Big Sean knew about it. And Big Sean got mad because his friends wanted him to respond, and Big Sean was like, "Nah, I'm not going to say shit about it."
Because he can't rap like
that. Kendrick supposedly has like a lot more in there. Like that verse, like that snippet was taken out, but Kendrick had like a whole verse.
I think Big Sean could romp with K Dot.
I think Big Sean slept on.
Yeah, he's super slept on. I think Big Sean can punch. I think
Big Sean's nice.
I think he can rock with K Dot.
Like if Kendrick's in a bag,
I don't see Kendrick as he's not a puncher to me.
Kendrick, nah, he's like a storyteller. He tries to be.
He's like a storyteller, but he's like a rap.
Big Sean's a puncher, but he's got this bad habit of like
he's just corny. Corny.
But he can fucking like he.
His clever. His punchlines are clever. His metaphors are clever.
Yeah, but he could do better. I feel like he sticks to the mainstream shit, Joe, just for the bag.
I feel like now would be a good time. He's all like healthy now. He's like putting.
Well, that last album he put out was a little darker. Yeah. It wasn't dark, but it was a little more mature.
I think Big Sean can do it. I feel like he's bored. He's at that point in his career where anything he puts out is going to be big. So it's like I feel like he can.
I hope he starts getting spicy with people. I'd like to see that.
He need to focus on rapping and stop focusing on what girl he trying to get back, because that's all.
He lost the queen. Get her back,
Jeanette.
Get her back. Or else Kodak Black is gonna scoop that up.
Please, that's not. All right, can we just cancel him and just not talk about him anymore?
Nowadays, we don't need to be off the top these days.
Dude, I like that Spotify lets you mute artists.
I mute everybody.
I didn't realize that was like a thing, and I'm like, this is fantastic.
Mark's put Spotify on, and it's the Pootie Tang song.
Dude, imagine if we had enough pull where we can just be like, all right, this artist is silenced for a week. That would fuck up bags. People would come for us. And that's eventually. What we need. We need that order.
It'll eventually come.
We'll get in there.
I can't even roll in peace.
Facts. But that's pretty much all I really got. I didn't really see any other news or anything that really mattered.
Nope.
Yeah. And salute to all those gangs in LA joining together. It's a dangerous thing. The government's gonna come after you guys for working together, but I appreciate it, man. Fight the good fight. Because that's some dangerous shit.
Imagine they went there. Imagine they went there and then they come down the block and all the cops are like, "Oh, time to arrest these motherfuckers."
Dude,
we
riot
put it
shit.
all in one spot.
God.
Thank you.
It's only a matter of time. We're
honestly
we're due for another riot.
It's just gang violence. Honestly, if the cops did do that, so I mean, it makes sense. But hey, it is what it is. But I'm gonna upload this episode. I will holla at you guys, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with the hats. I should be getting a response.
And I want a shirt.
Let me know if you guys. Yeah,
me too. I want one.
I'll see if I can order a bunch. I'll let you guys know.
I want one.
What is up?
Yeah, or either that, I'll just send you my Printful account. But whatever.
There you go.
Peace.
Peace.